Leo, welcome to your reading for March 2020. Welcome to Sun Lover Tarot, guys. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome and thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your shares, your comments, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jo, guys. I do personal readings. Please check out the description box below if you are interested, and other than that, let's go ahead and get into your spread. Okay, so first things first, guys, we have the Crown of Fire, which tells me that that you guys are definitely here. You are in the present moment. You are in your energy, okay? So you're showing up here, which is very good. Tells me that you're somewhat grounded, but I also am getting I got a couple of downloads here, especially with how much fire is in your reading. I was getting kind of some type of sexual experience that you had with someone, okay? Could have been a one-night stand, it could have been, you know, a hookup, it could have been a friends with benefits type of relationship here, but you feel that some type of experience that you had with someone, whether romantic or sexually, rubbed you wrong. It rubbed you in the wrong way. You know, whether that be just with you and this person, or if they were doing other things that you were not happy with, something happened, okay? It was some type of situation, okay? Now, moving on, this card that I got here, it reminded me of some type of relationship that you maybe have with a spirit guide or an ancestor here, someone that may have passed away, maybe the recent past or maybe a very long time ago. If it's not someone that you know that has passed in the ancestral realm here, this would be maybe like a spirit guide or someone that is protecting you that you may not even know about, okay? And I say that because when you look at this card in the upright, I saw very transparent energy. It was almost kind of like a spirit, okay? You can kind of see that the lines of this woman's dress are kind of blurred, okay? This talks about, you know, some type of protection. I also noticed that that the coloration of whatever she's pouring into this bowl is it's kind of like a rainbow, okay? A rainbow color. It's a very angelic card. It's very beautiful as well. So it could be a feminine person that is watching you or protecting you. It could actually be like a mother, okay? But this is like a soul card. This talks about speaking from the soul, okay? And it was in reverse here, so not that that is a very negative thing. I just kind of feel that, you know, maybe spiritually you feel disconnected from your guides right now, but you're going to be okay. That's what I'm here to tell you, especially with the this like pot of gold that I was getting here. I also heard like lucky charms because I thought about immediately like the end of a rainbow here. So you may feel in the month of March, going into March, you may be questioning like, why are these things happening to me? Why me? You know, why am I so unlucky that things just keep happening the way that they do? But really, whatever is not working out for you, especially in regards to some type of relationship that you have with someone, especially if it's just simply, you know, sexual, or there's something that happens here, maybe at the end of February, that's going to make you question, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this experience happening to me? I feel so unlucky. But don't let yourself kind of have that, like, pessimistic narrative, okay? Because what's actually happening for you is very lucky, okay? And it may seem very negative in the moment, but you will understand by the end of the month why it had to happen the way that it did, okay? Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I was very, very drawn to this card here, and I say that because the cow, to me, as a reader, is a very abundant, nurturing type of card. Cows graze, okay? They birth calves, they birth baby calves. They give us so much, okay? They help us eat as human beings, and they also give us milk, okay? They're very abundant. They give and they give. So you may be dealing with someone that's very giving, or it could be you that I'm talking about. You may have Earth somewhere in your chart, but this talks about grounding yourself here, okay? Alright, moving on into your reading, let's go ahead and get started, okay? That I did take note to the fact that the moon card did show up twice, okay? When I was shuffling and then when I laid out your reading. So it kind of, you know, it was going to inevitably end up here for us to talk about the moon card. This talks about something being exposed here, and I feel like maybe it's happening to you as we speak, okay? We're not even in the month of March yet, so you may be experiencing exposure to some kind of information, a piece of information, or something that maybe is unfolding as we speak. This also talks about the recent past. So It could be a water sign that you're dealing with, or someone that has a lot of emotions. I was also kind of getting a feeling that someone may be a little bit clingy or come across as emotionally clingy. And it's just because this person may be more open than anyone that you've ever, been with about their emotions, talking about their emotions, and it just may be a lot for you because maybe you've experienced so many people that are just emotionally unavailable, and therefore, you being a fire sign, you may just have been willing to chase and willing to be part of this chase, okay? The Three of Wands to me talks about another fire energy. So there is a feminine here and there's a masculine. It's very clear cut. So you may be dealing with someone that has Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascending, or someone that has water significantly in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Here we do have the King of Chalices and the Moon, which represent Pisces and Cancer. So the Three of Wands talks about a very feminine energy. Doesn't have to be male or female, but someone who is independent, someone that likes to do a lot of self-care. This person may like to take hot baths, someone that likes to do face masks and really, really soak up self-care. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with as well. I was kind of getting Virgo, but I feel that in the month of March, you may be questioning someone's intentions, okay? So maybe you're dealing with someone that is open emotionally and you're saying, can I really trust this person? Is what they're telling me the truth? And it's because maybe if you already know this person, it may be that your past experiences have not given you clarity or given you that trust that you can really trust what this person is telling you. So when they say something to you in March that could, throw you off, or it could be, through the grapevine if you guys are not talking, it could be telepathic communication as well. It's something that you really don't know if you can trust, and it's a piece of information, truth, or clarity, okay? I also see whoever this feminine person is that likes to have a lot of self-care, someone that has very feminine qualities to them, is very independent, but they are also, questioning whether they want to put their creativeness, their openness to create opportunity within the relationship. They don't know if they want to give that away anymore. Maybe someone has been hurt so much in the past that they're like, I don't know. I've learned what it means to be on my own. I finally understand what it means to be by myself and be okay with that, and not crave to have another person in my life. I don't really know if now is the time for me to give myself away. I don't know if I should work on this relationship, and it could be someone you already know, and that could actually play a major factor in whether or not you want to give to this anymore, or whether you don't. And I feel that you may have a lot of baggage, or the person may have a lot of baggage coming into your life, and you just know this about them. So you just may be very questionable in the month of March. But I feel like someone may want to have a conversation with you, or not let go of you yet. Right underneath the Moon, which talks about exposure, it talks about being enlightened, okay, of something that you never knew before, something that comes to you, whether it's in the dream space, whether it's telepathic communication. Under that, we have the Four of Chalices in the reverse. This talks about letting go of resentment, letting go of regrets as well. Maybe you had deep regrets about someone, and maybe this exposure finally gave you the closure that you needed. Even if it's a small piece of information, maybe you found something out, and it finally allowed you to let go of some type of thing that you were really holding on to for a long time. This feels like very long-term energy. You may have gone through a very, very long journey with someone or something that has, finally allowed you to release this and to release those burdens that you had here. Moving on into your forward future energy, we have the Ten of Chalices in the reverse, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, all reversed cards. But don't let that get you down, because that is not always negative. I will say though, the Ten of Chalices in the reverse kind of tells me that you may be feeling some type of emotional loss, okay? And that talks about something that maybe you were trying to get off the ground here, or, something that you're having to let go of. Maybe it's just the idealism of a commitment to be exactly how you wanted it to. This talks about emotional expectations, okay? So maybe you had a certain expectation about you and another person coming together, rekindling something, or reigniting something. I'm definitely feeling like this could be a past energy, someone that you already know, or maybe it's just been some type of sexual relationship, okay? Again, it could have been someone you had a hookup with, a one-night stand with, or some type of sexual connection. Also, the Ten of Cups is kind of like a marriage court card. Someone may have tried to court you or vice versa here, and you may just be deciding to move away from it or say just not right now. There could be a pause, especially around mid-month of March, a pause in the relationship or a pause in the commitment. You may just not be ready to fully commit yourself to a person because you have other things to work on. Seven of Swords talks about kind of being overwhelmed, having to take some time out by yourself, and it may just because you have other obligations, okay, in March. March is going to be a very busy month for you, Leo. I can definitely feel that, especially when it comes to finances and business opportunities. You may even have to help out a family member in the month of March. I'm definitely getting that intuitive download. You may have to give away money unexpectedly to a family member, and it's because, you know, they know that you can actually help support either a family or a family member. Okay, this is definitely someone that you may be related to, but someone is going to struggle here mid-month, and you may find out about that. You may willingly offer your money to them, but that's something that you will have to tend to mid-month, and you may just have to tell someone, I have a lot of things going on. It's not that I don't like you, or it's not that I don't want to try to be with you, but I need to take a pause and I need to reflect because I have a lot of things that I have to take care of that are not just romantic. I also see that maybe you have experienced betrayal in the past. It could be with this person or it could be with someone else. Okay, this talks about betrayal. It talks about, you know, being stabbed in the back. It could just be your past that you're finally able to let go of again, because I feel like something here has allowed you to stop being so resentful over certain things that you've experienced in your life. And it may just be because you've gone through such a hard time here, maybe in the past couple of months, where you've really had to look at your past experiences, especially in regards to love, and decide where you want to put your energy into. Not even just your efforts to be with people, just your energy. Saving your energy for the right things and the right people because they reciprocate. Okay. Reciprocation will be very big for you this month as well. But the Ten of Swords in the reverse talks about letting go. And you're letting go so that you can be abundant and that you can grow and you can be stable here. This talks about stability, right? We're talking about earth energy, very grounded energy, okay? You could actually be spending a lot of time outside. Whoever this person is that you may be helping out financially, they actually may ask you to do some type of physical labor with them. You may be supporting small children or helping out small children, because I'm noticing these kind of like gnome characters that are underneath here. They're very small, so you could be talking about helping take care of small children. And if it's physical labor, you may be working with someone who owns a piece of land, or they have rights to a piece of, I'm hearing equity. Okay, so someone may have passed away and someone gained the rights to someone's land or someone's home. Yeah, someone earned something by someone passing away, or someone giving away something, giving away someone's rights to another person. Someone was passed down something legally. If this was your situation, you would definitely know. It would definitely resonate with you. But someone has been given something, the rights to something, and maybe they can't take care of it all by themselves, so they're having to ask you to come in and help them take care of it. Some of you guys, this may be someone gaining full custody of a child, and they are very scared. This could be a single mother or a single father having to take care of a child by themselves for the first time, and they need help, and they may be asking you that mid-March. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of clarifiers that we can have to help you guys a little bit more understand what you can expect in the month of March. Okay, what can Leo expect in the month of March? What can Leo expect in the month of March? Interesting. Some of these cards are very similar to the Aries reading that I had previously. You could know someone with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. They could also have Aries in their Venus placement as well. Yeah, I was getting very, very fiery energy when I started your reading to begin with. So you could be connecting with another fire sign, or someone in your life has fire very significantly in their chart. So we have the Knight of Rods, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are doing a lot of emotional releasing in the month of March as well. So you're going to be karmically rewarded for something, for releasing something especially. Like I said, you may have this feeling around, mid-March, asking yourself, why is this happening to me? I feel so unlucky. I feel so overlooked. Ooh, yeah, someone feels very overlooked because of the things that are taking place in their life. But I do see that you may be getting over something. Someone has been staying up quite late. Someone may struggle with insomnia, or has had insomnia throughout their, childhood, even into adulthood. I see someone getting over that. Maybe someone's going to start sleeping a lot better. You may actually be put on some type of medication, see some type of doctor about the sleep insomnia or sleep apnea that you may be having. Someone may have betrayed you in the recent past, and you're getting over that. You're going to be able to start sleeping. You may have had nightmares as well. But I see you getting up and fighting for yourself again. I'm also hearing fight for life. So you may feel like this is the fight of your life, this journey that you're going on. You may have felt very, very knocked down. Yeah, I'm hearing knocked down 9 times, get up 10. Could be a song or something of that nature. I feel like I've heard that before. I just can't put a pen on it. Someone is going to get up and fight, either for a relationship. Yeah, I'm seeing underneath the Knight of Rods is the Ten of Chalices, okay? So someone's about to get up and fight for something that they love, maybe someone that they love, okay? But I see you letting go of this betrayal and letting go of not being able to take care of yourself, okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about tedious work. Could be talking about a Virgo person in your life. You may be very, very honed in on your finances as well. When it talks about letting go of this betrayal, maybe someone did something to you in your recent past that was very unexpected, and it took you off guard completely. I'm hearing that you could have never foreseen this person doing something like that, because maybe you felt that you knew this person well enough to know, their behavior. Someone did something that was very out of character. So you could have never guessed this situation to play out how it did, or vice versa, okay? All of my readings are vice versa. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, the roles will fill themselves when you guys are able to pinpoint who I'm talking about. But you may have options as well in the month of March. The option to keep going on a particular path, especially when it talks about love. The option to stay with the same person, or the option maybe you have someone new coming in as well. But you will have options. It talks about resources. It talks about finances as well. Opportunity. You may have 2 separate opportunities. I'm also hearing that some of you may have a choice in finances, maybe 2 different jobs. You may get a new job offer to kind of remove yourself from where you're currently working. Maybe you're not happy with your job and you're looking for something new. Then the Magician talks about the divine intervention that's taking place here. Okay, so something great is about to take place in the month of March. So you can expect miracles, okay? And I do see you are definitely dealing with a Virgo, or you're taking on this Virgo energy. So Virgo, right underneath that is Earth, and then the 8 of Pentacles on top of it. So this is talking about a lot of internalized thought processes. You have a lot of things going through your mind in March, okay? You're doing a lot of work mentally and intellectually. You could actually be very attracted to someone who is very intellectual, someone that maybe studies spiritual work, or you may be very spiritual yourself. You actually may have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Someone may have Virgo moon, Leo sun, Virgo moon, or Virgo Venus. I'm also hearing rising. So someone's at work and they are trying to decide what they want to do, and you're not going to be telling many people about these opportunities here, because I feel like you're going to be gifted something, gifted the opportunity to choose what you want to do. And if this is a person offering you their cup of love, you're not going to respond immediately. You're going to think about it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and check out some advice cards. Let's check out some advice for my Leos. Check out some advice from my Leos. All right. Wow, this is literally the exact same card I got for Aries, and I shuffled and everything, so you definitely could be dealing with an Aries, okay? We have the number 2 in numerology talks about decision making. It talks about opportunities, options, a crossroads, okay? And then we have Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. So things are gonna start getting a little bit crazy in the month of March, okay? So if you feel like you've been going very slow, this Virgo energy is definitely going to it's still gonna be there. You're still gonna have a little bit of slow moving energy, but things are going to start happening as soon as you get some type of opportunity, okay? And you will have to make that decision quickly. Someone is gonna lay something out in front of you and say, you need to choose. Or the divine is laying out something in front of you and saying, you need to choose, okay? Alright guys, I hope that you appreciated and enjoyed this reading. Again, this is Sun Lover Tarot. Please check the description box below if you are interested in a personal reading. My prices are all on my Twitter at SunLoverTarot1. Again, the information for all of that is in the description box below. I will see you guys very shortly for the mid-month March monthlies. Thank you.